So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Out towards the flank. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff, nice interception, well timed. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply, lofted upfield, pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now the breakaway. And he's only too happy to take that back. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Platini is the team's great visionary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro does well to get it back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
It's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to play it through. Foot in. Bellingham. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff might just make this. Matthäus promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Spread out to the left. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Engages and forces him off the ball. 5 minutes till the break. That is good alertness. That has been cut short. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left. This looks promising. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on
Messi! And that's off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that was vital. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nagatomo. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Brazil still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to the hour now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Ferdinand makes the interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level.
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And hit! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham. Brazil needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He is through here. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 4. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 18. Substituição.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see that.
And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.